Welcome to New Minds Learning Center. My name is Beryl Mohammed. My students call me Miss Beryl. And if you're struggling with math, this is the channel for you. This channel is all about how-to math videos, tips, and easy solving methods. So if you want to know how we're making math easy, keep watching.
It's like every day.
If it's your first time here, welcome to the class. If you're returning, thank you. It's good to see you again. This math video that you're about to see is about dividing fractions. And yes, I've done it in two different ways. And I like to give you guys options, There's nothing wrong with either one of them. It's just down to personal preference. All right, so watch this. Today we are dividing fractions in two ways. Let's have a look. So first of all, I want to deal with this side of the paper. So we have 2/7 divided by 5/9. I repeat the question again down here because I'm going to show you the two ways on this side and two ways on this side for this separate question. Okay, so let's take a look first. So the first way that I want to talk about is keep, change, flip. All right, so this is the keep, change, and flip method. All right, KCF, not KFC. We're not frying any chicken in here. All right, so 2/7 divided by 5/9. So this is what happens when you use the keep, change, flip method. You keep the first fraction, which is 2/7. You change the sign to a multiplication, and then you flip or reciprocate the last fraction, which is going to become 9/5. Then you go across, go straight ahead and multiply across. So you don't have to find any LCM. That's a good thing about multiplying them and dividing them. So the division turns into multiplication when you use the KCF method. So 2 times 9 is 18, 7 times 5 is 35. Now, the next thing you have to ask yourself is there a way, or is there any way to reduce this fraction? Is there a multiplication table that satisfies both of these? No, there isn't, right? Okay, so then that's the answer then. 18/35 is the answer. So let's have a look at this one down here as well. So we can use keep, change, flip, or we can just go ahead and cross multiply. And both ways is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with either way. If you want to do the keep, change, flip, you can. If you want to cross multiply, here's what you do. You cross this way first. You cross to the left first. So here you can see the 9 times 2 becomes the 18 that we have up here. And then the 7 times 5 becomes the 35. Boom. Look how quick that was. That was much quicker, wasn't it? But it doesn't really matter what you choose, as long, whichever one is comfortable and more easier for you. So let's go ahead to the next side. So we have 2/4 divided by 2/5. So we're going to use the keep, change, flip for the first question, the first part of it. So we're going to keep the 2/4. We're going to change the operation to a multiplication sign, and then we are going to flip and make it 5/2. All right, then we go ahead and we multiply across, which will become 10. 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 2 is 8. Now, the only difference with this fraction is this is improper. We cannot have the numerator heavier or more than the denominator. So what we do to solve this is we divide the 8 into the 10. So how many times does 8 go into 10? It goes 1 time. And then what's left over? What's your remainder? So 1 times 8 is 8. How far are we away from 10? We are 2 away from 10. So that becomes 2, which is your remainder. That serves as the numerator up there. And then your 8 is repeated as the denominator. But there's another step to do, because we cannot leave our fraction as 1 and 2/8 because 2/8 can be simplified. So I'm going to go down here. We leave the whole number, but then we have to reduce the 2/8. So what multiplication table can go into these two? And that is the 2, right? So we're going to divide by 2 upstairs, divide by 2 downstairs. And now you will see that 2 divided by 2, or what times 2 is 2, that's a 1. 8 divided by 2, or what times 2 is 8, and that's 4. So your final answer for this is 1 1/4. So let's go ahead now and use our cross multiply strategy for the bottom. All right, so we just go ahead and cross. So 5 times 2, so we go this way first, to the left first. 5 times 2 is 10. 4 times 2 is 8. You get there much quicker when you just cross multiply. And then you will do the same thing. 8 goes into 10 one time, and that's going to remain the 2 8s. And then obviously what we did up here, we'll do the same thing because we have to simplify the 2 8s, and that will bring us to 1 1/4. So as you can see, with both of them, with both strategies, doesn't matter what you use, you should get the same answer. All right? And there you have it, my friends. Any questions, please ask below. If you have another strategy or another way to divide the fractions, please share with us. And I will see you next time. What do you think about this question? Did I explain it well? Do you understand it? Let me know. I always love your feedback. I'll see you next time in another math video. Thank you for watching. Come on. I know, right? That's why I like to do 2 different ways, because it gives you a choice, right? But did you know about the keep, change, flip method? You keep, you change, you flip. Did you know about the cross multiplication method? The cross multiplication method is quicker, isn't it? I prefer the cross multiply method, but some students don't really get that. So that's why I like to give the options, right? Okay, so guys, talk to me in the comments. Which one do you prefer? Let me know. And I always say, if there's another strategy that you're aware of and you want to share with us, please share that too. You know, you can always comment down below and let us know if there's another way that you've learned how to do it. I come from, as you can hear, I'm not from here, so there might be a different way that you've learned here. When I came here, I had to adapt to the American standards, so there might be a different way that you do it. So thank you for watching. I'm so excited to do these videos. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Yes, please press that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know every time I upload a video. At the moment it's once a week, and I believe I'm putting them out on Wednesdays. I'm not quite sure, but I believe I'm putting them out on Wednesdays. So it's been wonderful. So I will see you next time in another one of my math videos, and keep watching. Take care. Class dismissed.